And I'm going to be teaching you guys a super quick and easy bonding technique for some of our lighter natural base levels. As you can see, she has a gorgeous natural color. We actually talked before this, and her hair is completely virgin hair. So she has never colored her hair, believe it or not. And we're just going to give her a little bit of a pop in the front. We want to kind of give her like a nice like lit from within glow. That way when she curls her hair, it really kind of like brings out that brightness through this face frame area. And then I'm just going to go in with our Air Libre and do some hand painting on her end, because her hair is going to lift so beautifully that we don't need to go overboard. We don't want to make her overly blonde. We want to enhance her natural beauty. So I'm going to go ahead and get started right in the front quadrant. So another thing that you always want to take into consideration when you are working on a money piece is how they wear their fringe area. So anyone that has a little bit more of this like curtain bang, you want to make sure that it's continuing all the way down and has a seamless transition. So what I'm going to do here is just move this back part out of the way, and I'm going to come right in at this lowest point on her hairline with a super fine baby light just to start with this money piece. And I've really been using a placement that has been my go-to lately. And what I love about it is it's really giving more of like an old money vibe where you really can't tell where the color is coming from. It's more like from within the hair versus being really bold and in your face. We're going to soften it up and just enhance that natural beauty. So what I'm using today is mostly our Air Libre mixed with a little bit of our blank blonde and 10 volume. We're not looking for a ton of lift here, and I'm also thinking that I think maybe I do need these things because I feel like it. I don't know how I sound, but I feel like it's like moving. So this first coil here is a super fine detail. We want to mimic the way that the sun would naturally lighten our hair. So you want to think of like kind of how a child's hair looks when they're in the sun all summer long, where your hair would lighten naturally. I didn't want to tape, but I'm like, that's what you guys do. Again, I'm using the Air Libre with just a dash of the blank blonde because I really don't anticipate that she's even going to need a toner at all. I think she's going to lift with just such a beautiful sun-kissed blonde and kind of maintain the similarity of her natural tone. So when I'm working on these small detail pieces, I always lock my foil in, and I always start the lightener down a little bit from the scalp, so that way it's not too hard to blend up. So when I do that, I just come in on an angle and I like to paint up to the part, so that way it's super natural and you are keeping that blend starting within your foil, which is going to give the most seamless end result.